President Vladimir Putin and Wagner mercenary Yevgeny Prigozhin have broken their post-coup silence, both portraying themselves as leaders with everything under control.
In his message from an undisclosed location, Prigozhin said the reason he turned around was to avoid any more bloodshed, while Putin promised to keep his side of the deal. Europe correspondent Lisa Raymer reports.
Just 5 minutes to address an uprising that has dominated conversations around the world for days. President Putin broke his post-coup silence only briefly, thanking the mutineers for stopping short of colossal bloodshed and promising to keep his word. The Wagner fighters can sign a contract with the Russian military or move to Belarus, he pledged. His former chef turned traitor Yevgeny Prigozhin is apparently already there. He is laying low, but he is still defiant. Releasing an audio clip today, the mutineer detailed the uprising he led, choosing instead to call it a protest, but continuing to blame it all on the failures of Russian military leaders.
We marched to protest, not to overthrow the government of the country. The aim of the march was to avoid destruction of Wagner and to hold to account the officials who, through their unprofessional actions, have committed a massive number of errors.
In footage released by Russia this morning, the man Prigozhin did want to topple, the defence minister, is seen meeting with soldiers apparently in an occupied part of Ukraine, an unverifiable display of business as usual. Still, the Kremlin has announced investigations into the uprising are underway, alleging the West could have been involved.
We made clear that we were not involved.
Ukraine is calling for the West to get more involved.
The West often looks like a little kid, covering up their eyes, pretending nothing is happening. Russia will not exist in its present state, and its disintegration will be a dangerous challenge.
Putin has slammed the coup organisers for wanting Russia to drown in blood. The very thing he's doing to Ukraine. In London, Lisa Raymer, Newshub.